Yeah, I gave it a head start so we can fast forward. Y'all gotta stop opening up the episodes with these babies we don't give a shit about. Oh, okay, Cynthia gonna have her little Auntie Q. She call it a Bailey Q, I call it an Auntie Q. Because the Alba mist is flowing. So Cynthia says, y'all, I want everybody to come to the Bailey Q, to the Auntie Q, but don't bring your badass kids. I ain't got no place for them. This is an adult house. And she said, look, if I let PJ come, then I gotta let Kenya's baby come, and Eva's baby come, and Shamia's baby come. And before you know it, I'm running a daycare out here like Tasha on Ghost. I mean on Power, not on Ghost. Now, I will say, after doing the Real Housewives Revisit Tay Tay, I see why Eva didn't bring her kids, because Kenya will put you out. Kenya could not wait to put Shamia off that boat. Rather than saying, you know what, I don't want her here, or she wasn't invited, she let that heifer get on the boat just to put her off. So I wouldn't bring my kids around your ass either, heifer, because you ain't shit. All you want to do is put somebody out of your sad little event because you ain't never had nothing to put nobody out of. What the hell? We got some type of mommy and me fitness class where you pop your pussy with your child. Oh God, here comes Kenya. Kenya and Portia working out with their babies. Aren't babies enough of a workout? You fuckers really think us watching Kenya Moore doing a two-step in a chunky heel is entertainment? Fuck you, Bravo. And a special fuck you to Andy Cohen. Girl, if you don't take this scene and stuff it up your ass. Oh my God. Don't nobody give a shit about these kids. We barely give a fuck about the mamas. Really, Sunday after Thanksgiving, this is what you gonna give us? It's unholy. Okay, so Kenya says, well, I ain't been fucking my husband in so long I can't remember. I don't think y'all ever had sex. I think y'all had IVF. That marriage is unconsummated. We're seeing Riley's first apartment in Turtle Bay. I'd fuck with Turtle Bay. Aha! Child, $5,500 a month and you still gotta have your own ice trays. Yeah, I'm surprised at that. Like, I'm very surprised. But I would say also it's hard to find a garbage disposal in the city. Like, maybe it's just the way the plumbing or something is, but we don't have that many refrigerators that have like the water and like the ice. We don't have those for some reason. Like, even again, like, this is a nice ass apartment. They just, I don't know what it is, but they just don't do it up here. I think it's probably like too much water or too much piping. I don't know. But they don't be doing it because you cannot find a garbage disposal unless you get a freestanding structure. Yeah, now that I think about it, the only places where I know people that have like the water coming out of their refrigerator are people who have townhomes. Like, apartment buildings don't play that. I don't know why, but they don't. Candy, right, you gotta tip your doorman. You gotta tip your doorman and you have to give them a Christmas gift. I tip my super. Okay, I love how they're talking to her about cleaning the bathroom like she's actually gonna clean that apartment. You know she gonna hire somebody. I hire somebody. And my apartment looks beautiful. I realize sometimes you're not good at certain things. I'm not the best cleaner. Okay, why wasn't Candy in the city for Pride if she was gonna come and drop Riley off anyway? That don't make no sense. Riley is only 16. It feels like she's been 16 forever. Okay, so Marlo drops by Nene's empty, artless, rugless, plantless home for a makeup brunch. But the sandwiches looked good. Oh God, and she got the Renner kids with her. Oh, somebody in the chat said they were Publix sandwiches. I've never been to a Publix, but I've heard they're good. And Nene says, now look, Marlo, you was badgering me, but Cynthia has a nasty side to her she don't want nobody to know about. A phaedra. Oh my God, it's Yvonne from Clark. ACU, 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 CAU. I almost fell off this bar stool. And that might have been it for me. That was scary. It was one of those moments where it's like, am I going down? Is she going down? She's about to, nope, she's okay. So Yvonne from Clark, ACU, went to Cynthia Bailey's wine cellar, and Cynthia apparently was reading the riot act about Nene. Yeah, I want to know who this spiritual advisor of Nene's is, too, since Nene just wants to clear the air and walk in her light. Portia, this red dress is hideous. And them bows you putting in your daughter's head ain't doing her no favors. That's a pretty little girl. Why you gotta put them big bows in her head? I don't get it. They just, like, they make the head look askew. Like, the baby's head is perfectly fine. Like, maybe one little headband. You gotta have 40, 50 different bows giving her a Technicolor Dreamcoat tee. Child, head looking like Joanne Fabrics. I saw them pull that shit. I was like, oh, Jesus. Ooh, child, Kenya making them lobster tails. Somebody in the chat said, and her ass looks like two pigs fighting under a sheet. Shout out to Steel Magnolias. You see, I was brought up right. I've had lycra on these thighs since I was 16. I'll be honest with you, I only like fresh lobster. I don't buy lobster parts, lobster tails, none of that either. I bring that fucker home alive or I don't want it. And also, I love a good juicy piece of claw meat. Like, tail is fabulous. Lobster tail is amazing, but the claw meat, I love the fleshy claw meat. Oh, Jesus. Portia gonna bring PJ with her. Child, Cynthia, you really should have been firmer with no kids means no kids. And if you don't have a nanny, well, I guess you ain't coming. Oh, Jesus. So now Portia gonna re-gift the shit that Eva gave her at the birthday party or the sip and see or whatever for her baby to Portia because she felt it was shady that she didn't bring her children to the event when we know your Kenya put that ass out more. Okay, heifer. Okay. Honestly, you know what? Girl, you stole this plot line from Beverly Hills. Please, you trying to do a repeat of Renna and Kim Richards. It's giving me the bunny all over again. Oh my God. Kenya said, oh, my daughter's energy is so beautiful. And Candy said, well, she didn't get it from her mama. And Candy told the motherfucking truth. Oh, Lord. So Eva show up with no red on, so she gonna get red. Cynthia, meanwhile, has called Kenya and said, well, Portia bringing her kids, so let me go on and let you know so you can bring yours so it ain't shade. Because, oh my God, you know Kenya would have a fit. Coming up next. Kenya really gonna say, at this point, I only know Eva to be a shady person. Then what the fuck are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. For someone to say they don't want their kids around me. For me as a mother. Well, child, your mother didn't want to be around you as a child, so I can see why other people don't want their kids around you. Your spirit is fucked up. And again, you trying to put people out all the damn time. I wouldn't bring Pete around you. You know why I went to BravoCon? It wasn't your event. If it was KenyaCon, I wouldn't have gone. Child, Yvonne showed up in Sheree Whitfield's repossessed Maserati. They be passing cars and purses around this show like nobody's business. Excuse me? What? What was that? Speak English. Oh, Cynthia, okay, Snake T. Okay, Snake. You gonna invite Yvonne from Clark, ACU. Candy's starting some shit too. She said, oh, are you and Marlo on good terms? Why didn't she get an invitation? I thought she'd show up with them rent-a-kids. So Eva brings up the interview Nene did, you know, where she said Cynthia was weak and desperate. I mean, she desperate for a mortgage payment for Lake Bailey because without this show, I don't know how she gonna afford it, but I wouldn't say she's weak. I mean, she may not be as strong-backed at it as you, Moose Leaks, but I wouldn't call her weak. And now we've got Yvonne from Clark, ACU, putting in her 2 cents. I think it was just out of anger, and she thinks it was really low that you, Cynthia, show more loyalty to Kenya. Oh, Jesus, now, Cynthia, it's time to fucking fess. 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 You were not surprised when Kenya walked in the door. You set that shit up with. You set that shit up with Candy and you know it. And we got your ass on tape talking about it. You were mic'd, Heffa. You were mic'd. You're sly, but you ain't that sly. Ha! Cynthia said, now hold on, Heffa. Yep, that's right. We did talk about Nene at dinner. But anything I said, I didn't mind if you ran it back to that Heffa. Because I know who you are and what you do. After all, you're Ivana from Clark. C-A-U. Is this going to be a thing now? You're just going to sit here and whine when I record? You already had your treat. You had your food. You shit. What, like, you ain't going to get up here. If I bring you up here, you're going to be mad. He don't know what he wants. Hold the fuck. Portia show up with her sister. Now, why couldn't your sister sit home with that baby? You couldn't find nobody but your sister can show up to the party? Your sister could have stayed home with that baby. I'm sick of your bullshit. And I'm sick of your baby. Heifer showing up with 40 bows and 60 headbands on. She gonna have a neck lean if you don't stop. All that fabric. Portia low-key shaded the hell out of Kenya's lobster tails. She said, girl, what you reheat and bring over for us? And Kenya was like, well, I worked, I cut the tails, I did this, I did that. Portia was not interested. Oh, God, so now that Portia's here, Kenya runs to her car. Do you have anything else to say? What do you think about the episode? Because you ain't watching it. Oh, now you want to look off to the side. I'm talking to you. So Kenya runs out to her car to get the gift so she can give it to Portia to make Eva feel some kind of way. Oh my God, somebody in the chat said every time you mention Kenya, Pete groans. Pete, where are you going? I'm going to go on and give you another treat because I know you ain't going to shut up. You're going to whine from the bed. Oh, God. Now, Kenya, you... So you give Portia the shit. Portia's like, oh, wow, thank you. You know, this is lovely for my daughter. And then she gonna say, well, this doll did have another home at first, but I didn't want it, so I figured I'd give you my garbage. Oh, my God. Tanya's face in this moment is everything. Kenya is doing the most. Tanya's face when Kenya said that. She was like... So Portia like, oh, so Eva gave you this shit and you don't want it, so you're going to pass it off to me. I'd be pissed. Don't give me no shit you don't want. Don't hand me your bad juju. I don't want your cursed monkey's paw. Remember that story? That used to scare the hell out of me. Ha! Portia looked at Kenya and said, Kenya, this is Shady. And now you done pulled me into your plot line. Girl in the chat didn't call Portia a functioning illiterate. Ooh. Ouch. That sizzled. That's going to leave a mark. A functioning illiterate. I hate to see it. Portia said, I don't want the shit. My baby don't need the shade or the negative energy. And I'm going to leave it there. Ooh, girl, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it right there. Right there. That's where we leave it. We're a pin. Oh, God. Now, Portia thinks she gonna fix shit. I would say this. Look, girl. I see what you did. It was shady, but I don't want to be a part of your shade. So I'm going to give this back to you. I don't want my daughter to get your negative energy or your shade or whatever. So I'm going to leave this alone. Quiet as it's kept. I might just be like, you know what? Thank you. And then go home and throw the shit away. You know, kind of how Mark threw away your marriage and your connection. I throw it away like that. So run and tell that Portia, go over to Eva and say, oh, honey, she regifted it to me. She regifted it to me. So now Eva, of course, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. They've got it wrong. That's not what I said. Girl, you said it or words to that effect. I'm going to need you to stand in your shade. I'm sick of this. I forgot. I don't remember. I didn't say that. Yes, you did. And you know you did. That's why you didn't bring your kids. I support it, but I can't support you in these lies. Girl, Nene is barely in this episode. She is not invited to this party. They are really seeing how they can do without Nene. And I think that's why Marlo, everybody knew best friend. I mean, Nene is not here. She is not in the mix. And I don't mind. How do you feel about this Nene Light episode? Now, Kenya, you want to say, I didn't get my feelings hurt because I'd have to care about you to get my feelings hurt. Then why are you bringing it up? Why did you have to go through all this shade with the doll? Girl, if you really didn't give a fuck, you would have thrown that shit away at the house and moved on. Now, the gag would have been if you just threw that shit in the trash on camera. Or said, oh yeah, I threw that shit away at the reunion. If you didn't care, if your feelings weren't hurt. But you clearly need a moment. So Kenya bring up some shade that Eva threw last season, and Cynthia steps in because it was about her having paid Will to date her, which I do believe. And that was the word on the street. It was what was being said, in the words of Nene Leakes. But Cynthia tries to come in and be like, you know what, we squashed that beef. And then Kenya gonna jump on Cynthia. Oh, Marlo done popped up out of nowhere. Who saw Marlo show up? And why does she have on this $40 wig? So I guess Nene is the only one uninvited. Okay, and ooh, Marlo, this wig. Oh, Jesus, this wig. Oh my God, you showed up in this shit. Why this part look melted? Why does the part look melted? It's like you went to curl your hair and it's like, oh wait, this is wig. It's synthetic, it's gonna melt. Like, oh my God. This wig, this glue, this crust is an embarrassment. But Marlo says, I say things a lot of the other girls aren't willing to say. And Eva says, no, you just say mean things because you're a mean-spirited person. I think both are true. Wow, they actually gave something. It took 5 motherfucking weeks. But they actually gave something, except for this wig. Oh my God. I mean, every angle, it's a different joke. Girl, did you color this shit yourself? Eva's... That's pretty much what happened. Pete summed it up. Marlo barked at Eva and Eva got up to leave. And it is true, when Eva's confronted, she runs, but she also always fucking pregnant. I want to see non-pregnant Eva get into an altercation. Ooh, she said Marlo's never been pregnant. She doesn't know what that life is like. That was a low-key Dr. Jackie. You're infertile. And Marlo saying, you live above your means. You live above your means. Well, Marlo, where do you get your means? Until we know about your means, shut up. Just shut up. Because right now, you looking like you ain't got mean to first. In a dress barn red dress and a $40 wig. Ooh, and now Marlo talking to Cynthia, and she said, oh, you know, you're always calm and passive, but you also got that other side to you. Everybody talking about Cynthia's secret side. So basically all the girls say, you let Kenya dress you down, but you wouldn't let other people get away with that shit. So then Kenya pipes up, and then Marlo pipes up right along with her, and it's, I'm not the boss. No, you're not the boss. I'm not going to tell you what you can say. You're not going to tell me because you know I'm going to get out here and say what I want to say. I'm Marlo. All you ladies have been talking, so I'm going to get to talk too. Ho ho! And Marlo goes for the real shade. You real passive over there with Mark, so I don't know why you're trying to get buck with me. You're real passive with Mark. Go get this energy to Mark. Maybe he'll give you some attention. Marlo will get that ass together. Who taught you to talk? Hold on, we got a fucking nanny in PJ's nursery, but Portia just had to bring this damn baby. I'ma leave it right there. I'ma leave it right there. Alright, so now we got the Auntie Awards of who's the shadiest, and we gonna have different shade medals. Okay, so the first award is Best Twerker, and Portia gets, now we gonna have Shamia. Oh, child, Shamia dropped it on the floor. Oh, no, we got Cynthia stiff ass trying to twerk. They didn't even put the camera on her ass. Oh! Kenya said it looked like she was getting tased. And I gotta agree. Yeah, get that shit to Shamia. Oh, the next award is for the shadiest in the group. Well, let me get up. I think we're talking about me. I'd like to thank the crowd. I do work at my shade. Yes, I am the shadiest. Oh, wait, you talking about people on the actual show. Let me sit my ass down then. Who would I say is the shadiest? Eva's pretty shady, but Kenya's pretty. They all are pretty shady. Child, Candy said last year Eva won it, right? And then Marlo said, "Oh no, last year Eva won living over her means." Ha 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 ha. Child, they was trying to give it to Kenya for a minute. She said, "Give me my damn award. You tried to give my award away. I'm the shadiest in the group, and we all know that." Bah! Bah humbug. That's what she give. But Marlo, I will say this. The next time you want to wear something exposing your midriff, you might want to lose 20 pounds first, okay? Okay, because I'm tired of seeing you always spilling out of your clothing. Nothing tackier than an ill fit. Kenya won the Best Read Award, but I'm going to give it to Pete. He can sum it up with a oh. Okay, so now we have the most thirsty, and Kenya says, it's someone who tries too hard and does the most all the time. Tanya doesn't try too hard or do the most. Like, she has nice fashions, but, like, Kenya, you just trying to pick on somebody like a Kim Fields because you know she ain't gonna go toe-to-toe with you because she actually has something going on with her life. Oh no, she nominated Marlo. She said she's constantly looking for attention, which she is, especially in this shitty wig. Oh, Marlo said Tanya was the thirstiest. It wasn't Kenya. You know, when you get these deep voices going, you can't really understand who's actually saying what. Now, I want to know, Yvonne from Clark ACU, why are you coming for Tanya? Tanya ain't done nothing to nobody. Ha! Tanya said, so puppety puppet. Why is your friend not here, and why are you piping up? Puppety puppet. Oh, okay, I'm seeing her necklace. It looks like a T, but it's like, it looks like a tree bark type of tea. Like, imagine like a gold tea, but like done in like a bark style. That's what it looks like. It looks like that good jewelry. Oh, so Portia says, you know what? Yvonne from Clark ACU, I think you're the thirstiest. Come on, Pete. Come on, see if we can get you on camera. Get you. Oh, you couldn't even get the treat in your mouth. Ooh, girl, and they gave her that award quick, fast, and in a hurry. The thirstiest, Yvonne from Clark ACU. Now, Nene got so many lap dogs, it looks like she's running a kennel. Oh, and the last award is for the most insecure. Ooh, now that's shade. Marlo said, I have insecurities, I have big feet, and I have thin edges. We could tell by your wig and by your shoes. You out here looking like RuPaul's special order tea. Kenya, you sorry piece of shit. I am not going to let you manipulate my emotions, you terrible troglodyte. You gonna take this moment to say I have arrived, and the spotlight is on me. So you gonna say, oh, well, my insecurity is I've never found love that is unconditional. And oh, honey, that's a statement. That's a powerful statement. It makes people want to comfort you, want to tend to you, want to cling to you, want to help you through this difficult realization. But you see, I already know you ain't shit and you're doing it for the cameras. So I'm not buying it. But now all the women turned to Kenya. Oh, okay, let's care about her now. Fuck her. Well, actually, her husband ain't fucking her, so why should we? That's the gag. So the shit ends on a positive note, but I am fuck free. I'ma see y'all soon for your infertile. Now I know the video is coming to a close, but You need more tea. Head over to my girl Layla Lynn's. The link is up there and in the description box. And you can get all the Real Housewives season 12 tea from Layla Lynn. And honey, you think I have the tea? She gets the tea. I just be out here sipping what's already been poured. She knows how to brew herself, gets her own organic tea leaves, and makes up a proper potion. From the real reason that Nene doesn't want Kenya back on the show to the truth about Portia hacking Dennis' phone. Layla Lynn has all the tea, so check out them videos. And I'll see you soon for something. For something.
Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly.